personal item. I'm having to make a speech for oral communications about why this item is so meaningful to me. And my item today is a longboard. As some of you guys know, I live out of my converted SUV and I'm limited on space. So I can't carry around knickknacks and little tiny valuable items. So this item, my longboard, reminds me of home. And that's why it's so important. I'm from North Carolina originally. I live in New England now. I've been here for about 3 years. And sometimes I just want to have a glimpse of home in my life. I come from a really tiny town of Star. My parents bounced around a lot when I was growing up. I didn't really ever get a collection of friends. So when they finally settled in this tiny town, I actually got to have a home base. And I had a group of people that I could count on and trust and hang out with. And on nights, most of the time in the summer, sometimes in the winter too, we'd be hanging around the fire, drinking, playing music. And when the town would shut down at night, and there was no cars out on the roads, we would all grab our dogs, grab some longboards, skateboards, whatever somebody had, and hang out and just ride around the whole town. Just go out on the road for miles and miles on end. Just stars above you, complete silence besides us morons just roaming around on longboards. And they were some of the greatest nights of my life. I won't ever forget them. I cherish them like crazy. And I only get to go back there once a year. And even then, I'm so busy at that point, I hardly get to see half of them anymore. So while I'm up here in New England, to recoup and revamp from that, to have those moments again in a small kind of way, I'll pull out my longboard and leash up my border collie and go explore some New England towns on some pretty days and just find open roads in the countryside and just live it up, listen to music. And it's definitely the best way to feel like you're at home again for me. My board itself is a Lanyard Switchblade 40. It's got a huge back to it. It's got some deep footwells. It is designed with the newer models these days for drop-through trucks, which would have an open space here. This one does not because it is an older model. This board is designed for free riding, sliding, gliding, downhill bombing. Anything that you'd like to get started on with a longboard, this would definitely be a good board to start with because it's such a wide base, and some of them get narrower because they allow for more gliding. In general, longboarding is one of the greatest sports I feel out there because it's a free sport. You don't have to pay to do it. All you have to do is have a long stretch of pavement or sidewalks or wherever you want to be, and a group of friends, an imagination. You have your dog with you, it's even more of a benefit. And you just go from there. It's just a really cool hobby to have. Anyways, this is my personal item. I'm glad that you guys took the time to watch, and thank you very much, and have a nice night. I'm Ashley Hammett. Peace out.